But Nick, it's the winter and my leads are slowing down. And should I pause? Should I pause? Guys, I get this question a lot this time of year. Well, I say I get this question, but I just recently got this question. I don't get it a lot, but I've been getting this question recently, so I want to address it. And it's a good question, okay? So I'm going to give you my opinion, but I want you to take it with a grain of salt because I have a specific mentality and other people that you ask may have a different mentality, okay? So I will say this. And we just got to talk about facts. We got to talk about, we got to be like, we can't just have our minds in the clouds. It's not all, Skittles and rainbows and all, whatever that saying is. The reality is during the winter, okay, or during the winter, depending on where you're from, leads, depending on the niche. Now, obviously if it's snowplow, that's different, but depending on the niche, the leads are going to be a little bit more expensive. Why? Because there's less leads and companies still want leads typically. And so therefore you got more people that want the leads and therefore the leads are more expensive. It's just facts, right? Now during the spring, when everyone needs their trees trimmed, there's more leads. And so therefore there's more to go around. And I mean, it's just supply and demand, right? But I had the same question the first couple times I went through winter. Should I just pause and wait till spring and wait? Okay. And my mentality is abso-freaking-lutely not. Because yes, the leads are going to be a little bit more expensive, but guess what? Guess who else has the same mentality that you're at? The question that you're asking is telling me something about your mentality, which is, should I pack it in? Should I, even though it's a little bit harder, should I wait until, guess what? The fact that you're thinking that means everybody else is thinking it. So yes, the leads might be a little bit more expensive, but you know what else is dope? You have less competition. Why? Because all the other people that want to get into this business are packing it in. All the other people in the winter, they're like, yo, it's December or it's the end of November. I'm just going to wait till the new year and then we're going to get started. I'm going to wait till the spring and then we're going to get started. So you actually, by starting now, by going now, by putting your foot on the gas now, you actually are competing against less people. And so this is, and by the way, this is funny because this is something I'm going to talk about this week in my coaching call in my Digital Landlords program. Is your perception is your reality. When I launched my program, Digital Landlords, in 2022, it was on paper the worst time ever to launch it. I announced that I was going to be doing it the day before Thanksgiving. Everyone online is like, holidays are a bad time. People aren't thinking about it. They're with their families, whatever, right? Not only that, but we're coming up on Christmas. So, on paper, people are going to be spending on gifts and it's whatever Christmas. And guess what? I launched it literally on Cyber Monday. And another thing I've heard is don't launch it on Monday. But guess what? I freaking did it. I sent it. And guess what? I had 31 people on my initial call. And 30 of those 31 people ended up joining my program. Everything looked bad on paper, but guess what? I just did it because I knew that it was time and I knew it was time to go. And I realized that I was probably going to be one of one that was going to be launching a program. Who would be crazy enough to launch a program on Cyber Monday, right? Or basically in December? Nobody. But I did it, so I was different. So my opinion is this. I don't take my foot off the gas, okay? The leads in December, they're going to cost me a little bit more money, but guess what? I'm going to have less competition. And as long as I'm willing to keep working to keep my foot on the gas, I'm good. I'm going to make up for it because I'm going to get more deals. Okay, that's just my mentality. In the spring, I got my foot on the gas because the leads are cheaper, but I'm also dealing with more competition, more lead generators. Everyone's excited. New year, everyone wants to go and achieve their goals. And I understand how this works. And I understand that 2 weeks after the new year, everyone's going to be on to their same bullshit they were on last year, and they're going to be waiting for the next year. And so I'm going to be good. So my mentality is very simple, and I answer this question by just letting you know my mentality, which is always send it, man. Always have abundance mentality. Always be going. Always have the ads on. Always be making offers. Always be doing deals. Always growing. Grow, and I'm going to win. Okay, there's going to be some times like December, the leads are going to cost me a little bit more. Oh, well. There's going to be times in the spring they're going to cost me a little bit less. Oh, well. Cool. But I'm doing it year round. 365, baby. That's my mentality. And you don't have to have that mentality. Maybe you're somebody that's very strategic and you're very perfectionist and all that kind of stuff. Cool. But let me tell you something. And I said this yesterday on accident and I freaking love it. Okay. Money is attracted to speed and repelled by perfection. Money is attracted to speed and repelled by perfection. If you are obsessed with being perfect, this ain't a good space to be in. And when I say this, I'm talking about entrepreneurship, because you're going to have, if you want to win, you need to go fast. I would way rather be fast than I would be big, period. Okay, that's my opinion. So I'm going to be sending it. It's December. What better way to spend the holiday season than to pump money into the economy, to keep grinding, to keep doing deals, to keep, keep my ads live, to keep asking business owners to spend money with me. That's how I'm going to be spending it. You don't have to have that mentality, but it has gotten me. This is going to be my 3rd year running, doing 7 figures, doing the business model of rank and rent digital real estate. So take it or leave it. That's my opinion.